How is it going, my heroes, my villains, and everybody in between? Sean Ross here, and welcome back, guys, to another live reaction to My Hero Academia. We are on manga chapter number 280, and I hope you all are ready for a healthy dose of manliness, because the title of this week's chapter is Red Riot.
You had my curiosity.
Red Riot! Unbreakable!
But now you have my attention.
Horikoshi, you have my attention with a title like that. And I was already hyped and excited coming off of the ending of last chapter, where we got to see Mina Ashido jumping through the fire and flames with jar in hand and getting ready to throw it right down Machia's throat. And now that I know the title, Kirishima is entering the battle, and that just makes sense because both Kirishima and Ashido had a run-in with Machia in the past, and that run-in affected them both differently to different extents, especially Kirishima.
I froze. Why didn't I go? Why?
This chapter, based on that title, this could be a redeeming moment for Kirishima to where he could actually stand up to Machia, unlike he was able to do in the past, and just prove how manly Red Riot has become. Oh my god. I don't want to waste any more time than I need to. I just want to see Mina, Kirishima going up against Machia. So, mount ladies and gentle criminals, without further ado, let's dive right into chapter 280. Yo, we got another color page! Hey! 2 colored pages in a row. That's what I like to see, Horikoshi.
Ready or not, here he comes. Quake with fear, you mortal fools!
It's big, scary, and pink!
Oh, this looks so nice. I love the confidence oozing off of Mina, pun intended, on this color page. Her just standing there with that look in her eye, hands in her pockets, and she's got the pumped up kicks. Those shoes are on point. Horikoshi is always giving his characters awesome shoes to wear, and then she's accompanied by her personal Pokemon, Acid Man. Looking like muck right here. This is really cool. This is an awesome little cover page for Ashido, but I am ready to dive into the actual chapter and to continue with Mina jumping towards Machia. Let's go. And on the first page, we're continuing off with the forest fire that Dabi started in last chapter.
Now, it begins.
Everyone hanging in there? The fire's spreading so fast. That guy didn't hold anything back. And we see Yanagi tending to a wounded Kaminari.
Oh god, somebody give me a charger!
Kaminari, I'm so sorry. You okay? I mean, you're not, but still. Lap pillow. Of course. Even when Kaminari is down for the count and is basically about to pass out, a little pervertedness has to ooze through, and he's like, oh, this lap pillow feels so nice. Where is Mineta right now? Because if he saw this, he would be extremely jealous.
I'll never forgive you for getting to be in her lap! It could have been me!
And then we actually have Sero, who actually had a lap pillow with Midnight, all the way back in season 2. We were literally blown away before the fire could trap us, but some of them are still in there. So Dabi's fire actually divided them. So some people are on the outside, but some people are still caught on the other side. Yo, here we go.
Round 2.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Look at this panel right here.
Behold.
Look at Ashido jumping in. It's basically like a turned around view of what we saw last chapter. Yo, I love seeing this. Jumping through the fire and flames, jar in hand, and we have Mount Lady just pinning Machia down and trying to open that mouth wide. Yo, this looks awesome.
Look!
And if you look at the jar that Mina is holding, there's a little air bubble surrounding it. That way so Acid Man doesn't just melt the jar away. That's actually really smart and a lot of control on Mina's part. Yo, Mina, let's go. Acid Man. No fires touching me through this sticky armor. I can push forward, and since I can, that means I gotta. The fear keeping me in place.
Get over
And then
here!
just a panel of Mount Lady holding him down and opening Machia, say, ah!
Open your mouth!
And then just another panel of some other pros storming Machia's back, and the League of Villains trying to hold the heroes back. Midnight's still alive, right? I gotta melt it away. Coming off of the first phrase, the fear keeping me in place, I gotta melt it away.
Watch out!
And then we see Acid Man coming off of Ashido, and she just screams, nap time, as she's getting ready to throw it into Machia's mouth.
Nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong.
The shortest route to master. Stopping to deal with gnats is too much of a detour. Made the wrong choice. Yo.
I don't like where this is going.
Yo. Machia just glared back at Mount Lady, and Ashido just has a fear-stricken look come over her face.
Oh no!
I don't like that look on Machia. It looks like he is about to get serious. Glaring at Mount Lady. Shortest route means keeping gnats from getting up again. All for my master.
Everything is for my master.
Oh, no.
Ashido's remembering. She is flashing back to that moment with the gigantic hooded figure who she stood up to, and she's connecting the dots. That voice.
Hello there.
Same person you met back at the end of middle school. The fear is setting in on her a little bit, and then showing her fear after Machia left. Wah, too scary.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
No. No, Mina. No! The fear overcame her a little bit. In a split second, she hesitated.
Stop fooling yourself, you stupid little girl!
As she's beginning to throw the jar and she's messing up, she let go of the jar. It's falling out of her hand. She's being propelled back, and you see her in her middle school uniform. That's powerful, but I wish that didn't happen right now. She was so close. She was right there. But a split second of hesitation caused Mina to mess up.
Not again!
No. What is Machia doing right here? Did he just shove his own face into the ground so he could throw Mount Lady off, and now he's grabbing back, grabbing a hold of Mount Lady's head? He's about to toss her again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Gone!
He is. He just yeeted her a second time. Round two. Be gone! And tossed Mount Lady off of his back.
Oh, no.
Yo. She's trying to get the jar back. She's reaching for it again, but Machia's hand is coming down to squash Ashido. And you can even see some tears in her eyes. She's trying to recover a little bit.
Someone. No. I can do it. Move. Come on. Red Riot. Unbreakable. I won't regret anything. Now or ever again. I'll do it. I'll become a hero. I'll protect people.
Kirishima jumping in So, there we go. That's why the title is Red Riot for a reason. Kirishima coming in like Deku when he smashed in the wall to go after Overhaul. Yo, that is awesome. That is awesome. The growth of Kirishima, of our man, Red Riot. He is not a boy. This is the man, Red Riot, jumping in. His body moved before he had a chance to think, and he's taking Machia's hand full force. It's a good thing he threw Ashido out of there. She would have been dead. But Ashido's a little shocked by this, seeing Kirishima jump in and save her. Oh, and then just the hand hitting the ground, and then a panel of Mount Lady just being thrown off to the side.
You did your best, Mount Lady.
Yeah, Mount Lady is down for the count. I don't think she's getting back up. But Tetsu also ran in and is picking Ashido up. Time to move. Can you stand? Mudman's sinking the flames to put him out. But Tetsu, Kirishima, he... Ah, that punk, unlike me, he doesn't burn, but it's probably still hot for him. He was faster than me, and he dove right into that hell. Yo, Red Riot. Running through the fire and flames alongside Tetsu, but was faster than him, which is interesting. I wonder if the fact that Tetsu meddled up, if that weighed him down a little bit. That is impressive, because we already knew Tetsu was somewhat fire resistant / fireproof. But Kirishima, I think, has put in some work during that 3-month internship work-study time skip.
Harder! More! Grow stronger! Body and spirit!
That is awesome, Kirishima. Hopefully he's okay after taking that hand, pounding him into the ground. And look at Gigantomachia. How big is this man? This beast? How much bigger can he get?
No, really, I'm curious.
65 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huge.
65.
And like a gentle giant, he's holding on to the League of Villains in one hand as one lone hero falls and plummets most likely to his death.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Just look at that destruction. Mount Lady and Kamui Woods just knocked out in this panel right here. The Nats are down. Hold on tight, comrades, as he's putting the League back onto his back. Yo. Kirishima.
Hardening is my power. Instead of using tricks, I gotta bulldoze my way through and overwhelm him. Here I come!
He is still going in on this beautiful double-page spread. He's climbing up Machia's arm. Yo!
Damn!
Unbreakable protected him from Machia's hand. And now he is proceeding to, like, Shadow of the Colossus, climb up this behemoth. And he's using his hardened fingertips to dig into Machia's skin and to climb up. That is amazing. Yo, Kirishima, I am Red Riot, and no one behind me is gonna bleed. And you just see Ashido looking on, seeing her man push through the pain and climb up Machia's arm.
Once you get over yourself, let me know, okay? I'm being nice and holding back for now. But someday I'm gonna tell everyone about your little makeover.
If I crack, then I'll harden again! Stay strong! Protect others, even if it means your life!
She is witnessing Kirishima's growth. And she even said, when you get over yourself, tell me. And he's using actions, not words, to tell her in this moment. This is amazing. Yo, Red Riot. Overcoming his fear and confronting the beast that instilled that fear in him. I love this. And you just see Kirishima getting to the top on Machia's shoulder.
Come.
He's taking a jar out of his pocket, and Machia giving him like the death stare. Act. I must destroy you. No. Toga with her quick hands.
Not on my watch.
As soon as Kirishima was about to throw the jar, she threw a knife to destroy it. So close.
But wait! There's more!
That was my dose. Ashido, your chivalrous spirit.
Victory is my destiny.
Wait a minute, did he grab Ashido's jar? Did he grab it in the last panel before, on the double page?
Look!
Yeah, you could see the jar floating there alongside Kirishima as Machia's hand is coming in when he pushed Ashido aside.
Gotcha, bitch!
He grabbed a hold of Mina's jar, so he had two. He could throw his, and if it got destroyed, he had a backup. He had a spare. Oh. I'm loving this chapter. That is amazing quick thinking by Kirishima. Ashido, your chivalrous spirit, and he's pulling the jar out, is in good hands. And he throws it, fastball style, into Machia's mouth.
I'll do it! I'll become a hero! I'll protect people!
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Yeah! Just before my time ran out.
And it's successful. It breaks in his mouth. So that should be affecting him now. Good job, Red Riot. Good job to our man, Kirishima. To quote Rappa, that is no kid. This right here, this is a man.
I called him a kid, but I was wrong. He's a man. He's a man.
He must be swift as a coursing rail.
He's a man.
With all the force of a great typhoon.
He's a man.
With all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Absolutely love this. But hopefully he doesn't get swatted like a gnat, because we see Machia's hand coming in for a second swat on Kirishima. Yo, what's going on? We see two boom effects. Something's shooting Machia right here. And we see my girl Tokage swoop in and save Kirishima out of that situation.
Get that bitch a cannon.
Called it.
Our girl did it. Momo created cannons.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Come on, bitch! Show me what you love!
Bitches love cannons.
Bitches love cannons. She had to do it. She just had to. It's her go-to move. But those are like military grade cannons right there. Those are gonna pack a punch.
Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle!
Red Riot successfully administered a dose. Kirishima really did it. And then we see Momo. Looks like she's creating fire-retardant clothes for herself, Jiro, as well as Hagakure. The more he moves around, the faster the drug should work. Majestic.
Hello?
Yo, and it's confirming that the wizard-looking dude is Majestic.
What? What the fuck?
What is going on with Giganto right here? His jaw, the outside of it just shifted upward.
Oh, my sweet Jesus.
That's rad.
Brilliant. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Is that like a quirk of his? Is that even a part of his body? What the hell is that? It's popping up like armor to protect his face.
I have so many questions!
I have so many questions on that. I mean, we know two of his quirks, kind of, but how many more quirks does Machia actually have? Horikoshi, you need to give us the answers soon, and I hopefully soon he does. But we see Majestic moving in, and it looks like he's accompanied by Gang Orca, Fat Gum, as well as Sun Eater, and a few other fodder pro heroes.
The cavalry has arrived!
Understood. I had high hopes for you, Momo, and you didn't disappoint. Come on, everyone. Those trainees have done more than enough for one day. So many gnats.
He's pissed!
And that look coming over Giganto Machia with the shield for his face coming up. Machia's done messing around. He's like, I gotta squash these bugs. No longer holding back. It's over.
Meanwhile, back at the plot...
Enough is enough! Your game has come to an end! Tomura Shigaraki!
No. This is not over. Just you wait. The game is still mine.
Tomura Shigaraki. And we're cutting away.
All I can tell y'all is that it's about to go down.
Yo, this is too hype. This is such a hype chapter right now. We're cutting away to another double-page spread.
Come back when you can put up a fight.
Back to the hospital with Endeavor standing there, looking a little overheated, but standing over a reeling Shigaraki. He is smoldering in this panel right here. Shigaraki's just saying, hot, hot, I'm burning. This is terrible. He's sizzling right now.
Help. Someone. Help me. This is fine.
It's over, Tomura Shigaraki. Gather up all the power you like, but without ideals, your hollow destruction will never bring us down. And he is just huffing and puffing on the ground, trying to lift his head. You heroes, as he's looking at Deku and Bakugo. You heroes hurt your own families just to help complete strangers.
This is getting oddly personal.
Dad told me that. You want ideals? I have it. No, I had it. And he's proceeding to get back up after that vanishing fist move from Endeavor. That is the end of the chapter. Next chapter hits August 23rd.
Just picture it. A world without the symbol of peace. I'll show society just how fragile their sense of safety is.
It sucks that we have another 2-week break, but hopefully this is going to be the last break for a good while. But my God, this was a phenomenal chapter. I absolutely loved everything we got in this chapter. An MVP goes to Kirishima. Red Riot was a boss. He was beyond manly this entire chapter, and he gets the title for a goddamn reason. Loved everything we got with Kirishima, him overcoming his fear, standing up to Machia, and actually coming through with throwing the jar into his mouth. Though, I do kind of wish Ashido could have had her moments, but I think I kind of understand what Horikoshi is planning to do further on down the road with Ashido development, because I think this right here is going to be good moving forward. Like, this is basically showing her she still had fear affecting her from that moment. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how Ashido is going to internalize Kirishima coming in to rescue her, but then hopefully getting a moment between those two, reflecting on what happened after this arc is over, depending on what the outcome at the end of this arc is going to be. But the ending of this chapter, I am hyped and excited to go back to the hospital because Shigaraki is not done yet. So with that, guys, that right there is my live reaction to chapter 280 of My Hero Academia. This was an awesome chapter, but for now, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on the events of this chapter, your thoughts on Kirishima being the MVP, being the man, and succeeding in getting a jar inside Machia's mouth, but also all of your guys' thoughts on Ashido experiencing a little bit of fear and hesitation and having Kirishima stepping in to assist her, but then of course with the ending of this chapter, going into what will happen with next chapter, going back to the hospital with Shigaraki getting backed up after sizzling and being burned to a crisp. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. That way you guys can be alerted for every new MHA reaction that pops up on the channel. But if you guys want to talk about other things or talk about MHA outside of YouTube, feel free to also follow me over on Twitter. A link to my Twitter account can also be found in the description down below. That's going to do it for me here, guys. So in 2 weeks' time, when we have chapter 281 of My Hero Academia, I'll talk to you guys next time. But remember, go beyond plus ultra.